Number 10, Madrid, Spain. Doron Perkins finds Stefan Lasme for a killer slam. Maccabi Electra rallied from 19 points behind to defeat Real Madrid. Number 9, Moscow, Russia. He's done it all year, so why not do it again? CSKA's Viktor Kriapa with his huge block to help beat Žalgiris. CSKA finished 5-1 and will now face Caja Laboral in the quarter-final playoffs. Number 8, Gdynia, Poland. The spectacular duo of David Logan and Quintel Woods hook up once again for a big-time dunk that will have Asseco Procom fans demanding more when their team makes history by playing in the quarter-finals. Number 7, Barcelona, Spain. Partizan teamwork at its best. Bo Makaleb to Alexander Razic to Jan Vesely for the fast break slam. Even though Partizan couldn't stop Barcelona at home, still qualify for a third consecutive playoffs. Number 6, Athens, Greece. Sarunas Yazikevicius leaves this as the last memory of the season for the Panathinaikos fans. This bounce pass through the lane to Marcus Haslip for the easy jam. The Greens beat Marusi to make it a fond farewell. Number 5, Moscow region, Russia. In a rare highlight off a free throw, Linas Kleids of Olympiacos rips down an offensive rebound and slams it back. Despite ending the Reds' undefeated top 16 run, Khimki missed out by a matter of a few points in a tiebreaker. Number 4, back to Madrid. In the final minute of a classic, Real Madrid's Jorge Garbajosa makes a super save and then finds Travis Hansen in the corner for a game-tying three-pointer. Maccabi, though, went on to pull out the victory and first place in their group. Number 3, back to Barcelona. The fantastic duo of Ricky Rubio and Fran Vasquez. This steel pass dunk combination once again got the Regal FC Barcelona fans out of their seats in a victory over Partizan. They set up a playoff series against arch rival Real Madrid. Number 2, Vitoria, Spain. Jamont Gordon of Cibona almost had a triple-double, which didn't count this tremendous block. He came out of nowhere to detonate. Number 1, back to Moscow, and CSKA center pops Mensah Bonsu. Watch him fly! In a game where neither team could move in the standings, Mensah Bonsu entertained the home fans with an array of dunks before CSKA turns its attention to the playoffs. The top 16 came to an end with a farewell performance worthy of the Week 6 MVP honour from one of the most consistent players all season. Romain Sato of Montepaschi Siena marked his second time this season as weekly MVP when he led Montepaschi to a 93-87 home win against FS Pilsen on Thursday. With a variety of shots that showed his versatile offensive game, Sato piled up 22 points by making 6 of his 9 two-point attempts, 1 of 3 three-pointers, and all 7 free throws that he shot. Sato was active all over the court too, grabbing 5 rebounds, an assist and 2 steals while drawing 5 fouls. It all added up to a performance index rating of 27, the very best of top 16, Week 6. Sato had also put in the best performance in Week 3 of the regular season and left the competition having ranked 7th in average index rating for the first 2 phases of the Euroleague. A great finish to a strong season for Romain Sato, MVP of top 16 Week 6.
Panathinaikos finished its top 16 appearance on a positive note by edging Marusi 82-79, a win that was a verdict for the playoffs race, with Partizan automatically qualified to the quarter-final barely 1 hour before starting the fight against Regal FC Barcelona. MVP of the night, with no doubt, Mike Batiste with 21 points and 8 rebounds, but important for the final score were the free throws scored by Fossis and Yazikevicius, while Homan and Keys, 13 points apiece, missed some crucial ones in the final minute. Unicaja Malaga finished the top 16 on a high note by stunning 82-63 the already qualified ASECO Procom in the final game of Group G. With nothing at stake for either team, the first 3 quarters were balanced, but the Spanish side stepped up with a massive 20-8 run at the turn of the third and last quarter. Big man Ratko Varda neared the double-double with 16 points and 9 rebounds. 4 greens got in double figure, led by Joel Freeland, who scored 17 points, followed by Bernie Rodriguez with 15. Procom will now face Olympiacos. Calaboral advanced to the playoffs down in Sibona, 102-90 after an extra session and an incredible final of the regulations. Sibona played a great game for 37 minutes, leading in double digits, pushed by an outstanding performance by Jamon Gordon, 13 points, 8 rebounds and 8 assists. But Caja Laboral, led by Marcelinho Huertas with 16 points and 7 assists and a great full-court press, forced the game to the overtime. The hosts dominated the extra session with a 24-12 run to reach the qualification. Khimki Moscow region dominated from start to finish for an impressive 96-83 win over Olympiacos, but it was not enough to advance to the playoffs. Despite a 22-point lead in the fourth quarter, the hosts raised the white flag, yielding the final ticket to Calaboral, who had beaten Sibona at overtime. Keith Langford led the Khimki attack with 24 points, 7 assists and 3 steals, while Kelly McCarthy scored 21. Dinas Kleiza and Milos Teodosic netted 17 apiece to lead the Reds. Easy win for Barcelona, avenging the only loss in this top 16, beating Partizan 82-64. With this result, the guys of Javi Pascual take the first place of the group. Gianluca Basile was the most important player of the game, breaking Partizan's defense in the third quarter. The Italian sharpshooter scored 11 points during a 13-5 spurt to lead Barcelona to a 16-point lead, 51-35. Then the Blaugrana controlled the situation till the end of the game. Barca will now face Real Madrid in the quarterfinals, while Partizan will take on Maccabi Tel Aviv. Montepaschi Siena finished its top 16 in style, beating FS Pilsen 93-87 behind 22 points each by David Hawkins and Romain Sato to finish with 3-3 record at the third place. FS Pilsen had 15 from Charles Smith and 14 from Bootsy Thornton. Pini Gershon's Maccabi reached the first place in Group F by beating Ettore Messina's Real Madrid in Palacio Vistalegre. The Spanish team ended the first half 10 points ahead, 31-21, thanks to Sergio Llull's shots, 14 points for him. In the second half, the balance changed. Blumenthal with 13 points and Fischer equalized the game. In the final, 2 free throws by Anderson gave the victory to the team from Israel.